start to get a hell of a lot more information, but are they aware of that wraparound? Are they aware that Long is compromised? Santu certainly is expecting it to be so. Jocko now spotted, and the fight's not even going down to the bomb site itself. Exercise finally entering, but Mantu's got two to deal with. Gets one, sees Haji. Might need that backup on the center of the site. Instead, the rotations come in, and now Crimbo has lost his backup. He's the central site defender. Rotations are inbound, but he's got to get at least a kill here in this 3-on-3. One man facing, Lucky dives out of the way. Haji can get the trade back, even standing again. Someone's got to get the bomb plant here, because Process is involved to defend against Exercise with his dually shots. 10 seconds. Sin focusing fire. They can't pick up the bomb. It's dropped on side of the box. Finally, Exercise gets there. Will put it down in time. And Sin is so close to sight. There will be no breathing. He's going to get straight. The headshot on the first man and the second as well. Exercise drops, and Big take the pistol. He can still have his impact if he has his way.
Seems like the apps pop. Chimney Flash being lined up. What can Mantu find on the first defense?
Crimbo at Keo. Haji dives out. The footsteps. Crimbo will get the first, but caught diving off by Jocko. Mantu and Sin can still deal with both of those individuals out of the apartment. Sin can double up, in fact. Very nice early game from him. Lucky, one good shot. That's as far as it goes. 3 alive for Big, 2-0 on the start. Quick in the AWP. Mantu's blinded, still finding Lucky. Kills off Process from beyond the grave thanks to a HE thrown earlier. This makes it a 4-on-4, but the Tech 9 and Mac is unable to recover that drop rifle, going way too far forward. Dead to rights on Mantu's part. He's double up for the utility. So those two Molotovs, that secondary smoke down towards Coffins, is all going to go to waste. And Mantu still out in the open, ready for a fight.
A re-smoke comes through. LFO are going to have to pop through this. They've got no other option.
Jocko faced in upon by Tabson in the back of the site, drops that bomb. 2 left standing as well for the Looking4Org side. Good shot from Exercise, but it doesn't go any further than that. Sin and Mantu are leaning straight into it as well. Mantu's AWP is still posted and ready for first contact.
Now, they've got some very good bracket pops. This is going to be a split out towards short in the apartments.
Crimbo's isolated to the utility. The AWP can't support, but Sin comes in with that AK instead. Jocko down. Crimbo gets another kill at 7 points of health. Those pistols unable to find much impact. Mantu gets his AWP pick, and Sin ends up with a double. Had to meet Tabson. Is he ready for them?
A flash out in the open. Might not expect Haji to be this wide on the angle. 1-for-1 trade comes through for Jocko.
Now Sin knows what's going on there, but Process has the long angle held. The 2 players on the site itself can defend from short on apartments. As Jocko's dealt with, suddenly that's all the A presence removed. Mantu sees the head popping up above the half wall. Incendiarials there to try and stop them. The smoke's also coming from the CT side, but Maka presses on. The AWP up first. Process head of the smoke. Gets 1 and 2. Mantu actually steals that second player away. It doesn't matter either way. It's 2 picks for the CT side, leaving Exercise all alone. Gets the one in the back of the site. Can secure the bomb plant just about. And get Process the same, but Sin now registers exactly where he is. Process counteracting the utility coming into the smoke of his own, seeing where Jocko is struggling to get that kill, but Tabson is at least there for it. Incendiary out towards the older grill position will drop Maka to low HP. Teammates are a little bit late, and they've let Exercise slip past. We can get Tabson. Maka can follow suit onto Crimbo, so Looking4Org have the advantage.
They might as well at least prod around to see if anything will grant itself just because of the money, but
Looking4Org, the money state isn't all that amazing for Big the same. They have got Crimbo the high roller at $7,000, but Process has nothing.
A third map decider or one of the weaker maps in the pool. Mantu aggressive with the AWP, trying to get an opening pick, and indeed he does.
Second player right around the corner as well, ready for the no-scope. Jocko did take Process with him on the way out of the round, but that's still a 2-for-1 that favours Big. Them to make their way around the corner. Exercise like to give him exactly what he wants here. Flash in, and he's dead. Crimbo responds.
So they could split up towards long. Now they know about Crimbo out to the apartments. They can get the bomb down quite easily. Exercise needs to deal with Crimbo coming through from apartments, and he just can't do it.
Barely spotting above that smoke and everything. Haji left in the clutch, gets that first kill. Can plant to the back of the shutters. Mantu closer, Crimbo further. Both players on AWPs here. The ideal weapons for the retake. Both individuals on for a 3K. Whoever lands against Haji, credited with this round victory. Mantu needs to get under the fuse as well. He's the only player with the kit. It's in the area, the backside. Haji forced out in the open, doesn't see them. May have just seen Mantu there. He registers with a tap. Now where's Crimbo? Last man being heard, but he lands that AWP regardless and will pick up the kit for his 3K. And for the 7th round for Big.
Another 1vx going the way of Big.
50 seconds to go. The hit's got to come in from the Frenchman. That's what they'll get. Flash is turned in. Sin gets Haji. blinded by the smoke and the flashes. Jocko's going to get him and Crimbo there. WP lands one, turns away from Lucky as he makes his way in. Exercise also from the apartments, converges in. Now a 2 versus 2. One pick will come easy, but the forward man is the high HP player. Exercise, a known entity. Tabson waiting for him to extend, but he's not going to give him it.
Really well played there from Exercise. Just hiding, playing the time. They know they don't have to fight Tabson at all.
Exercise forced out, the shot connects, and he'll force them to fight instead. That nade on site's perfect. Lucky's going to get caught for it. The veteran playing intelligence Counter-Strike. Still got 4 players out here scouting the back lines. One flash for Tabson is all they've got to play with. Scout does not land its kill. The pistol close, P250 tries to, Mantu does catch Jocko. They drop that bomb, Crimbo's yet to rotate, the AK's dealt with. It's now a Scout and a 5-7, Cat and a 5-7, make a magical play, not quite. Process is able to get Hadji at least, but no more than that. 3 are alive, so Crimbo has to save.
And one thing you might not have noticed there, Jay, was a missed molly out to Dark, and even with that positive to go the way of Big.
Almost, that's all on Mantu and on Crimbo. These 2 individuals, neither one's watching long. The AWP forced out into the open. Exercise can execute on against the first man. Mantu's got to go massive here with that first kill and that second flick. 3rd player down. Finally overwhelmed by Jocko, but that plays massive for Big. Sin trying to capitalize, does find Lucky, and Jocko is all that's left. And another clock of his own right. The AK versus 3 lines up 2, forces it out with a Molotov kill. Tabson seen, but Tabson capitalizes. Mantu set that round up for Big, and Big are happy to take it.
They've got the player out there towards the balcony. There are so many players crunching into one individual. Mantu up close and personal.
Picked up the AWP here. Another nade to come in against the T side here at Banana. Oh, the HE from Exercise lands to the kill though. Tabson's down.
And now they've got plenty of opportunity. Still lots of time left on the clock. You've still got Hadji playing out towards second mid. Now Crimbo's made a nice info play, but there could still be a challenge.
Crimbo's engagement. Trying to look for them. Sin blind firing, needs to provide support to Process. Lucky burning a little bit. Sin can hear him again. Further shots coming out when he tries for the blind fire. He'll catch Jocko crossing instead. Exercise can take him right back. Process needs the backup of Crimbo. He's half HP, less than that in fact. And Crimbo sees the smoke clearing, gets both those kills, drops the bomb. But where's the last man? Hadji's inbound. Crimbo reloading. I think he's aware of this. Checking Speedway. When will he look towards spawn? He won't do so in time. Perfect tap for Hadji. As Looking4Org can take the last round of the harvest. Out and about. Jocko sees him and his backup. 2-3 players now known to the CT side. Macca's waiting for Process to make his way up, but can't get his shot. Jocko running out of ammo. Eventually fought back by Mantu. Hadji and Exercise both pushed out of the sight by that motor smoke. Without a kit even in play, they surely shouldn't be able to make a retake happen.
That's very unlikely. This is a strong post climb coming through from Big. Angles are all being held, even out towards Mini Pit, comes through with a goosh, and now it's probably just going to be the safe call. Hold on to that armor, try and force buy in the next round. You look at that, though, from the French, and yet again, it's the right read. They've tried to stack up the bomb site, but the initial site defenders just struggled to make picks happen.
And now with Hadji falling, that takes any chance away from this round. Exercise, 27 HP, even if he was close, he couldn't go for the retake. Good tap on Sin, at least. Taking him out of the picture. Very small impact in comparison to what...
Win out the economy game, they've done the G2, deeper smoke out towards brackets. Very quick, but at least Tabson trying to get up top Banana, get that first entry. Lucky's desperate for the trade back.
Oh, but Tabson burns in his own Molotov, a bit overzealous there for the Big side. Lucky will fall back a bit, put a smoke onto the Banana entrance and catch Process with a simple headshot. Mantu making his way out, Macca now involved. Finds Sin, and this round is falling apart for the Big side as Lucky starts to extend. Get a bit of confidence, a bit of spring in his step. And stomp Big out to the B site.
And there we go. That's the response you're looking for immediately.
And at this stage, they'll need that advantage if they can put them on a serious back foot.
Oh, they're doing it. Look, they're already trying to get towards top Banana.
2 Tech 9s. Macca, good shot on Crimbo as well, so it just keeps getting better for El4O, taking one of those all-important rifles out.
Yeah, we saw some explosive AWPing coming through from Mantu in that first half, and you start wondering to yourself now, is this where it's Macca's time?
Process will try and make it his time with a quick swing, but Lucky and Jocko peek together, get that kill. Jocko can follow suit, Lucky can double up, make it a triple. Lucky just jump facing for the info, going to call it in for Jocko to take a swing as soon as he sees those T-side players. Backed away as the M4 takes 1 and 2 and 3. Not quite 4. Not quite it matters. 3 points of HP down against the man, so nothing major.
I like this crossfire. We haven't seen that at all. Maka tries to get an info play into brackets and gets clotheslined in by the AK.
Waiting patiently for the head to reveal itself, and now Process is going to go in for 2 more. Perfect on Jocko and Lucky. Adjustment to the vertical crossfire. Not easy to do that. Big want to take these rifles out of their hands, and they may well get their way. There goes Exercise. Hadji close by. Unknown. The flashbang certainly should aid them here. Keeping him blinded. Reface, and Tabson gets his own 2K.
But he cancels. They are completely gambling towards A.
4-man stack, and Big are about to walk right into it. Crimbo. First man out of the apartments. Jocko in at the long defensive is going to be smoked off and now should be flashed away. Crimbo finds Lucky. 3 left standing for L4O. The best site they can defend, and it's falling apart piece by piece. Brick by brick, they're ripped apart. As Jocko, 1 on 5, can't hold on.
Brackets, and they're starting to speed things up.
Man 2 pushing on. Molotoving out. Hadji swings ahead of it though, drops the bomb, and the second Big 2K play might buy a chance for the Frenchman.
Oh, that's a sick double. I can't believe he's gotten away with 2 there. And Exercise isn't hearing anymore. Knows that it should be a split into A, but from where? Doesn't have to focus about long because Lucky's got it covered.
Molly's trying to force Exercise into the open. He's not going to bite it though. All him on the side defense for now. His teammates going to make their way ahead of that Moto smoke. Lucky revealing himself out in the open. Swung upon by Crimbo. Does not run up the spray. Man2 Zorn versus 3 again. Running right into the open. Nice nade on Man2, chunking him down. Ready for a flashbang on Lucky. AWP doesn't see him. He does now. He misses the flick. And he gets both of those kills on the CT side. Man2 and Process down. Sin needs the swing. Desperately needs a trade or 2. And he gets nothing. Dropping the bomb in CT control instead. Tabson now up to bat. Got Crimbo right behind, and the flashbang does nothing for the T-side line. Triple for Lucky. Crimbo left alone. And Looking4Org again trying to bounce back against Big. A quadra for the Frenchman are Lucky. The shot missed out of the AWP. Process trying to find the trade alongside Tabson. The bomb is on the back of Tabson, so they have to be careful here.
I have to respect this. They've been able to spam Lucky through. The bomb's been dropped. Further spam's doing even further damage.
Both players blinded. They're still looking for Jocko out here towards first. He gets his kill and his second. Blind against Sin. Crimbo diving in a little bit too late. His entire team has fallen.
100 loss bonus. They are desperate for a plant.
Swing the spray. Exercise caught. Crimbo making no qualms about his position. Bomb will get picked up. He'll Molotov off the coffins. Can go for the plant from here as a result. He's tapping for more kills though. He's going for the round itself. The AWP inserted. The flashbang keeps him blinded. So there won't be any cash invest. And now things look a lot. Flashbang into the mid position. You're going to keep the T-side players blinded, but it won't get any info or kills for the CTs.
And Maka hasn't got a kill for a while. This is opportunity. Flashed off the angle out towards long. They're going to explode him.
Try look for the man, and there's that kill to end this dry spell. Sin down. Quick swing from Tabson though. Looking onto mini pit. Saw that one. Hadji's hiding back over to try and play a bit of a sneaky position. Meanwhile, Jocko has crept in the back. Dealt with the backstab. Hadji gets Tabson and is down to 2 on Big side.
Crimbo's just so far away, nowhere even in the action, and Jocko's trying to clear out the apartments, try and clear out where this last lurk is. They give away 1 fight, and now it's got to be the retake B, and they've already spotted the B player of Man2.
If he went down, that would have been round over. Blind spray from Exercise using the footsteps, but Crimbo fires back and gets the kill. He's down to 13 HP though. Man2 has got to go massive here. Turn away from the flashbang, take an engagement, get down to a 2-on-2. Flashes keep the man blinded. Man2's got another, and Crimbo's stolen the 3K. I can't believe Big just did that. That was a 2v5, and it sends Looking4Org out of the Thunderpick World Championship.
Unreal. Unreal that that last round comes out like that. 2v5 after you've given 4 rounds in a row to come back from 15-10. Big. Close it with an absolute...